Them lies, but you gotta make it, cause you gotta preach it, that's every time.
Yo guys, Sid okay, coming at you with a quick tutorial on something which I've recently come across myself. Bear in mind I'm not 100% who the devs are, however, a Call of Duty mobile PC client has been dedicatedly made, which is pretty much like what you get for Call of Duty mobile on the, obviously on your phone. But basically it is like a Chinese port over of Call of Duty mobile combined with the original Call of Duty Online. As you can see, the website here, obviously where you download it from, very straightforward. It's only a few, like 27 gigabytes. Bear in mind it is the early access or beta version, as you will. Obviously, I've got mine already downloaded in here. I'll be throwing that link in the description. So we're gonna open the file location. So everything you would get once you download a WinRAR is here, and in short, you would just run it. Now, obviously, please note, obviously, you need this particular thing called WeChat. You can obviously download it on your PC, you can download it on your phone. I just think it's easier on the phone. Quick disclaimer, if you're in the US, you can do it with your mobile phone. If you're in the UK, the only way what seems to work, like even for myself in the UK, was doing it through Facebook. So, whenever that decides to load, you just have to bear it out because it might take its sweet time. Try again just in case. Obviously, it comes up in Chinese, which is a bafflement in itself, and I don't quite know why it's not loading. But whilst I'm waiting to see if that pops up a dozen times, I'm going to pop over onto my phone. Obviously, you guys aren't going to see it, and here we are, it's open. So then, yeah. So, let's see if I can remember how you do this again. So you'd open it, and whilst I'm faffing about and waiting for that to load, I'm currently trying to find where you do your QR code, which is going to drive me a little nuts in a minute. And obviously, bear in mind it's in Chinese. So I've got the QR code thing open, so we just need to wait for this to load. Whenever it decides to load. Now I'm not sure if it's like some form of unlock all of it being a Call of Duty client, or you know, if you're playing legit, or if it, I mean, I know it's dedicated server based like any other Call of Duty client, but in terms of, you know, how you go about your level progression and everything else, I'm not sure if you have to run for it legit, or if you can do an unlock all, or, you know, anything of that nature. But obviously, we'll see once it's up and running. Always seems to be constantly trying to update itself. Like, I mean, I've seen other gameplays of it as well, and it's actually quite decent. No, just got to wait for it to decide it wants to load properly. Obviously, you can see the little M in the middle, it's thinking about it. There we go, it's doing some more stuff as well. It's finalising and installing, there we go. So, obviously, bear in mind it's in Chinese. When you first open this and sign in, it will direct you with a little mouse. So, these on the left, on the right, sorry, are for your iPhone users. These on the left are for your Android. So, to my knowledge, I believe you. Nope. I'm going to be here a while trying to work my head around this. Well, one of these does have a QR code where you basically log in with it. Maybe. No. I'm going to be here a while trying to work my head around this. Ah, there's the QR code. That took a bit of a moment. So obviously, and you scan it on the phone, as you can see, and it will basically log in with the account you've made on your phone. So then click continue. and then allow, and it's now logged me in, I think. Yep, so it's logged in and it's loading. So now it's going to load into the game, I believe. Yeah. So obviously it's come up with the first two letters. So then, why can you not space? Whatever. Do the old one. But then obviously once you've logged in with that main account, you then make an actual username on top of. So then obviously you click OK. No, you've got to wait for even more. As I say, it's in the beta, so it's obviously going to naturally take a while to load. But this is just the basics of obviously how you set it up. It's really straightforward for downloading. Once you've done that, you've got to go through that WeChat thing. You can easily find it on the Play Store. I will try to find a link for it for anyone who needs, might struggle finding it. And obviously a link for the download as well. So, I hope that would help. So once we've loaded into this, obviously it'll come with a little mouse, like I say, obviously that's my mouse, but you'll get like an in-game mouse, like it'll point you in the direction how to just join like a basic lobby and whatnot. Now to my knowledge, it's like your typical like how Call of Duty Online used to be for like people who know about it, where it's a mixture of all the CODs like combined into one game. I'm under the impression it would be controller support, but I'm not 100%. So we shall just see. Once it decides to take its sweet time and load, always likes to set on 99% and do nothing. Whilst I'm at it, I'm going to try my control. Oh, no, I can't because I've left Steam open. I was going to try my controller then, but I don't even know when. Now it's deciding not to respond. Yeah, cry. Okay, now it's finally come through. Yeah. So then it goes through the basic controls, obviously how you fire and everything. Best thing to do is just, if it will let me, press escape on it all. Now it's decided to crash again. Yeah, great. I mean, this is supposed to be like a form of tutorial on how to play the game, blah, blah, blah. Seems to be crashing an awful lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is the first time I've properly booted it and logged into an account, so kind of expect it, but I've also got other things going on in the background, so maybe that's causing it. So then the best thing to do is just keep pressing, I don't even know, I've just pressed escape and now it's coming out of the little tutorial thing and it's now loading into the actual game itself. So I'm going to wait for this to load and then you get to see the proper menu. So obviously now we're in the proper menu. Obviously you've got the full thing here. Like I was wondering because I've seen other videos where it points like a directive mouse as to like where to go. Obviously you've got your main character, you've got all the other bits and bobs. God knows what I pressed. Yeah, so now we're going through the mouse instructions of how to do everything. So this is where you create a classes. Obviously, excuse about it is in Chinese. I do hope someone understands this. So obviously you're then basically doing a tutorial on how to create a class and everything else. Then obviously go back, and you go back again. So obviously that's there. That's going to make you click on that. And you click on that, which obviously indicates and it's now going to search for a game of some sort. Don't get me wrong, it does seem like we've got a genuine, like, it's quite instant for lobbies. Okay, we're on some classical Nuketown. Obviously, by the looks of some of these custom skins, people might have leveled up on them already in the character customization. We have a genuine countdown. I know enough of how to play keyboard and mouse on COD. Oh my god, I hate that fucking... No, that don't help me at all. Just decides to lag and then crash. So that's just giving me a random kill streak. Oh my god, what's it doing? Let's see, we've got some classical Nuketown. So okay, I've now got all my kill streaks. So let's just randomly, for example, and then when you press all the corresponding numbers, it will literally just throw it as normal. I don't know why I threw that there. Please enlighten me, someone. It's a bit like the basic to anyone who plays obviously Call of Duty on the PC, like just in general in any country, but you know, is natively English. It's the basic concept of keyboard and mouse. So I wouldn't worry about the language too much if you actually know how to play keyboard and mouse like properly. Like I know the basics. Okay. So that's a quick game. I don't know if it's put me with bots or what. But it was just a basic run of the mill game. So it obviously loads you back to the main menu, as it would any other Call of Duty game. So what's happening now? Okay. You can also exit as well. Okay. Obviously my character leveled up to level 2. I unlocked something there. Oh, there's weapon levels as well. Okay. So it's going to direct you to like how to exit and everything else. And then we could just click OK. So it's not going to bring you back here because it's like, oh, you've unlocked something, but there. I did just click it. What's it doing? It's being slow. He's not giving me arrows. I actually want to have a proper play about with this. Unlock something else, which makes no sense to me at all. But then if we just close that, we close that, because these are just like add-on pop-ups, like money purchases. I'm sure I'll click close on that as well. By the looks of it, obviously even in the game you can get friend requests as well. That's presumably season pass. So obviously now pointing you to where else you can go, but if I was to, I don't even know what I actually clicked on, to be honest. Okay, so you click on that bottom one for custom classes, possibly. Okay, no, it's put me back in a random lobby. Oh my god. I was waiting to see if I could figure my head around how you know, click everything, but, you know, even as a way to translate it to English, but, you know, But nonetheless, guys, it just gives you a basic. Oh, crash! But it gives you a basic of how the game is. It can be potentially chaotic, just on the simple odds of how do I put it? Just the audacity of well, I really don't know how to put it, to be honest. Like, you know, having different weapons from every Call of Duty. I know there's like, I mean, like the flamethrower thing I've got there is a Black Ops 3, like a blatant Black Ops 3 specialist. That was my first death. If I could get a controller to work with this, I would be over the moon. So I can get my gist around the Chinese, like, I know they're very basic. So I have a gist idea. Oh my god, I put a full mag onto him. He didn't die. I would need to learn to reload faster. And yeah, I know, I'm just hip firing at the moment because I cannot aim and hold aim with the mouse. It's annoying. Like, I find it annoying anyway. Hi. Bye. Okay, minimap's top right. I'm too used to it being top left. Then obviously in top left it obviously shows your score. You've got your weapons and, you know, basic, like, you know, using the wheel numbers, etc. Your kill streaks. E. Why is it E? Goodbye. So then obviously 3 is like your UAV, then 4 is your hunter killer, which obviously is from BO2. Obviously you guys get to see a couple games of this as well. And I died. Yeah, charming. Obviously has a decent kill cam as well, that's a bonus. Obviously Baba looks like I leveled up and unlocked a perk, because it looked like a scavenger perk. Why it was on perk 2, I don't know. I'm used to it always being most cards like perk 1 or something. But don't get me wrong, even though it's in a beta version, it actually looks really clean. Like I know it's an unfinished piece in itself, like for like what it is, but it genuinely looks clean. But I do believe once it's a finished piece, you'll get the native for like the language in like every other, like, you know, country, you know, globally, which it would be nice to see it in English and potentially some controller support, because, you know, seeing COD Online come back, it'd be nice. I'm a little convinced these are bots. I didn't even realise you was an enemy. How do you use that? X. Ah! So now I've got the specialist flamethrower from BO3. I'm probably going to lose it, like, the moment I fucking try and fire it. And it actually gives you a countdown of like how many milliseconds you get for it, so that'd be like the equivalent of like 2 minutes. Yeah, so it'd be a case of if you die, you lose it, like any other specialist. Oh, it disappeared. So you get a kill with it, and that's it. Don't know why the lack of sounds are, but hey ho. I don't know where I want to go. There. Get a cheeky kill on that. Obviously you guys actually get to see a couple of games. Obviously once this game's done, I'll just end. It's okay. It looks like a typical 10-minute game. I've just clocked that. I'm not sure what the score limit is because the game ran out of time last time. Actually, I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. We've got an UAV. There's a bit like the Modern Warfare 3 and BO2 concept of kill streaks, like you're constantly refreshing them. Hey. Oh, hey. I'm happy with that, briefly, because I managed to aim in and get a couple kills. I really hate the fact that there's no proper sound to it. Like when you're killing and stuff, like sometimes the sound seems to cut off. Oh, thanks. If you press tab. Yeah, okay, so you've had 23, I've had 23 kills, 3 deaths and 4 assists, I think. So then we're just bringing the specialist back out. Like, I know most CODs it's like KD even assist. So I would take it as that, like 23 kills, 3 deaths, and then an assist, like 4 assists. Why won't you die? Obviously we got like 3 quick kills from that, that's the bonus. I've just clocked you. Get the old reload. Like, you know, honestly guys, this is my very first time on this, so, you know, obviously showing the setup, obviously what you do with it. But it's actually kind of fun. I'm finding this, you know, fun, like, you know, maybe it's like a bit of a boot camp thing, like what we got back in the days of World at War. Where you just like play with bots or something just to learn the game or level up or something. Nope. Oh, and we won. Okay. So it was up to 50. Okay. No, but it shows like... I don't think it's like a proper final kill cam, I think it's like a best players kill cam. Long as I've unlocked some more stuff, okay. So my character's now level 3. So then if we come back out of here, I want to exit. Thank you. So now it's showing you stats and everything else, like so. Oh, I've obviously done well there. I went up quite a bit, so I've gone like 3 levels there. Okay, even more stuff to, you know, unlocked. So and then weapon level. Okay. So that's gone to like level 11 with loads of attachments unlocked. Okay. It's still going. And it stopped there, okay. Not sure what's next, unless it's crashed. I want to get my head round, you know, so I can actually just do this on my own and figure out how to create a classes. Have we crashed? I feel like we've crashed. But nonetheless, guys, I do hope you enjoy. Obviously, because it's crashed, I'm going to just stop it here. But don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Obviously, it's really easy to set up. Simple as, it would probably take you maybe 10-15 minutes, depending on your download speed and obviously your phone. Obviously, you've seen some gameplay of it as well, so it gives you an idea of how it looks and, you know, what to expect from it. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next video or in the next stream or whenever I am, you know, and what I'm doing. Until then, guys, peace.